So why did Vladimir Putin invade Ukraine? Well, I've heard a number of theories. For example, Putin never accepted the breakup of the Soviet Union and wants to recreate the Russian Empire, right? Or that he wants to have control over Kiev, the birthplace of the Russian Orthodox Church. I see. Or that he's trying to force NATO into concessions while he still controls a large portion of the European energy market. It does sound complicated, but I believe that I have uncovered the true motivation for Putin's war. What's that? Gender-neutral toilets. Sorry? And arguing about which Halloween costumes we're allowed to wear. Are you talking about cultural appropriation? Yes, Putin has seen us worrying about whether a sombrero is offensive to Mexicans or wearing a kimono is somehow anti-Japanese and has decided that we're weak. Really? Our culture has become lazy, complacent, and decadent. That's exactly what he'd say. Well, we have to show him we're none of those things. How? National service. What? If all of our young men were trained to kill, he'd have thought twice about going into the Ukraine. It's just Ukraine. There's no the. You see, this is my point. Who cares about pronouns when there's a war on? But the isn't a pronoun. It's a definite article. You're a definite article. You've also said that our society has become too polarised. Yes, people are obsessed with the culture war, and Putin has exploited that. So how do we end the culture war? One side needs to admit defeat. Which side? The woke one, the one obsessing about equality and diversity and minority rights. But couldn't you argue that those are some of the things that make our society different to Putin's Russia? And that's the problem. We need to get over this identity politics and focus on what unites us, not what divides us. Such as? Being proud to be British again. Isn't that really just another form of identity politics? That sounds suspiciously woke to me. Are you sure this is really about Ukraine? What do you mean? Well, you've been criticising wokeness and identity politics for years. Are you sure that Vladimir Putin really cares about any of that? Are you saying that I'm simply crowbarring my pre-existing prejudices into a situation that has nothing to do with them? Well, maybe. This is typical liberal media censorship. You don't get this sort of thing on Russia Today. I think we'll leave that there. Next up, as energy prices continue to rise, we uncover a plan to send every household a pallet of unused PPE that they can burn for warmth.